of getting out. That'll make them prepare well and do well.
Well, you can see the huddle happening, the crowd is erupting, and it's time to go upstairs and join our first commentators as the third T20I is about to begin.
Thanks, Roshan. Thanks, Samir. Here we are with the third and final, and finally in action, the third T20 of this three-match series. As you already know, that Pakistan won the toss. They decided to once again put Sri Lanka in. It's 12 overs a side game, so it's going to be tricky. What kind of total is going to be good? And it's going to be fun. It will be fun to watch with the two openers. Pathum Nissanka, of course, he's been in sublime form throughout 2025. Shadab, the player of the match from the first game, and the captain of Pakistan. Now, one thing that just goes in the back of my mind: 12 overs aside, it's going to be high intensity action, John. And also, you got to be careful with not injuring yourself. The World Cup is right around the corner. It's for both the sides. So, yes, action is here, and so is the crowd. They've been waiting patiently. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Here we have his partner out there, Kamil Mishara, with Pathum Nissanka. John, what kind of score would you be looking at? 12 overs.
Well, they've been inserted once again as they were in the first T20, and they didn't really respond well in that power play to start, and they're going to need to be vastly improved for tonight's encounter. Naseem Shah, who's in picture here, has been brought into the side for today. So extra pace, no doubt about it, but there was some swing on offer early on for the Pakistan fast bowlers, and they bowled particularly well, I thought, as well as the leg spinners. They were excellent. So they set the standard in that first T20, and Sri Lanka, they're going to want to improve massively on their last batting performance heading into, as you know, the World Cup, as you've mentioned already. So this is a big game here. They need to lay down a marker and start well.
Both the teams have made two changes for this match. Ishan Malinga and Matisha Patirana in to the 11. For Pakistan, Naseem Shah, and debutant Khwaja Nafe comes in, who's got the keeper's gloves on. All set and ready. Third T20 International.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's play!
Let's play. Naseem Shah in action, 12 overs aside. And off the mark is Sri Lanka with that single. You just come up with that, you program your mind as a batter. Weight provided, nicely played. Oh, it's gone through. That's what I'm talking about. The outfield is going to test you. You got to be careful as a fielder out there, and surely you can't blame him. He's just slided and went over the ball. My word, that was close.
First boundary for Sri Lanka. Flew off the bat through that backward point region. Got to the fielder quickly and then rushed him. Bit of swing. Right out the middle of the bat, really used the pace of the bowler cleverly. Look in the deep here, this made a total mess of that, overran it and then fell over.
Oh, inside edge, he'll take that. He'll go to the boundary. Didn't get that desired bounce that Kamil Mishara was hoping for, but his under edge has worked.
Unlucky. That was a good delivery, good pace. Once again, trying to get it square of the wicket. Fortunate to survive it, just going past the stumps, down for 4. So a couple of boundaries to start. Sri Lanka, they're away. Clearing that front leg. Get a free swing of the arms and a boundary. Not where he was hoping, but 4 nonetheless.
Picked that up. It was a Yorker led chance here for Pakistan. Fahim Ashraf takes it.
Good piece of bowling. Just chipped it up in the air. And it fell tamely to the man, a deep square leg, and he'll be disappointed. Nissanka. Very tame dismissal in the end, but a change of pace, cleverly deceiving him. Only fielder out on the leg side, he's picked him out. Fahim has made a good comeback after slipping in the very first. And he's taken the catch. So he's come back well as Ashraf in the deep with his fielding. Masaka's gone for one.
High in the air. Little go just over that fielder at mid-on. And in fact, all the way, just looked like for a moment he's got more height. Wow.
Oh, he started off brightly. A couple of boundaries in the first over. He's followed up with another one. Powerful strike. Over long on, and the ball might be a bit wet after that one.
It's gone so hard, Ed. He's put everything behind that shot. He's almost jammed that ball into the back of his leg. Another slower one, but he gets it through. Another boundary here. Kamal Bishara, he's got a mood on. That's the third time he's cleared that boundary. 2 boundaries and a 6 to his name.
Crowd absolutely loving it. Good variation, slower ball from Wazim. Bisecting those 2 fielders up, third man up, point up, and that's found the gap very strong in that backward point region.
Yeah, there's a sound, is it? Yeah, the delayed decision, but the bowler was pretty sure that he's got his man. And once again, has it been the slower one that has worked? Because where Khwaja Nafi collected that just suggests that he took the pace off again.
He knows his neck carried to the keeper as well. And disappointing. Got them off to such a bright start. Front clearing out the way, and a fine little brush of that outside edge, carrying comfortably to the keeper. He hung around for a while, did Mashara, but the finger came up and he's got to go. He's gone for 20 off 7. He's on his way, Mashara.
Oh, nicely done. You've got to watch the shot in the
Interesting technique for this pull shot. It wasn't fully horizontal bat, it wasn't the shortest delivery, going cross seam. Not really that short, and he's really hit that cleanly. But will be pretty upset about it.
just whipped it. Oh, nicely done. Well, this guy's slow bouncer. He's picked that up. There's a sound for catch. It'll be way far away from that square leg fielder. 1 bounce into the fence. 2nd boundary in the over.
The roar in the crowd tell you all about that one. Middle of the bat, we've seen a shot similar of nature earlier on. Slow ball again. Almost hitting it like a topspin forehand cross court. In front of square, really clipped that cleanly. Another boundary for him, so he's got off to a great start here, Dhananjaya.
This over, already gone for 10 runs, 1 ball to go. Now this ball will get heavier because it goes onto those covers, a very wet zone out there, anywhere around the ground, outside the boundary. You have to really use those towels to try and clean it and dry it out. He's appealing, but the umpire says, no, it's a wide. He's trying his luck, you should say, with that appeal to avoid that wide.
The sands of time there. The bowlers have gone black.
He got going as yet. Goes over the top. Is it safe? I think it is. 1 bounce for 4. That's the game plan. And
Was getting a bit of grip off the surface, and that's why there was no timing behind that stroke. fact, he was looking to hit the ball over extra cover. A bit of turn as well. Hands no control. But the fielder was in control. Watched the ball disappearing in his hands. And he has come to the fore. Nawaz with the first delivery he bowled in his first over. And it's Dhananjaya who's walking back. After 22, it's 50 spinners efficiently. Wasn't gathered properly by the wicketkeeper on his debut. And he has leaked a boundary. It should relieve the pressure. It's 62 for 3 Sri Lanka.
Come from everywhere. That's high. Mid-wicket gets underneath it. Oh, puts it down. It's gone for 4. By Ashraf.
Didn't quite look comfortable. We saw it from our view upstairs. That should have been held. He held one earlier on, a deep square leg. The first wicket to go was caught Fahim Ashraf, and now he's put it down again, so massively disappointing, and salt in the wound as well, going for 4.
It's hit him on his face. Oh, yeah. He's lost his balance there, Fahim Ashraf. 8 off the over. Mendes gets a life. Goes again. He gets it. He gets it for 6.
He's gone. That's a big over. 14 off it. 76 for 3.
More runs. You need that cushion. For a change, he's picked the wrong end. I was talking about the crowd, John, during the rain break or the delay. Just wandered around and spoke to a few. Oh, was that an edge? I just thought. Down the ground, that should be 4. Kusal Mendes is finding his timing.
Magnificent stroke to end the over. 9 off at 85 for 3.
High. Hit well. Hit for.
He needs to not offer up as much width as he did here. But that was carved a long way over extra cover. And that was a hugely powerful stroke off the back foot as well.
That's the slower one. It sits in the pitch. Got a good base in Sri Lanka. Boundaries brought in ever so slightly from the previous game, I got to say. And that's to do with the amount of rain we've had and action. Lovely shot. 6 more. Hundreds on the board.
Training maximums here. This over, Wazim is being put to the sword here. 15 off the over. Still 2 balls to go. Both shots over extra cover. One for the left-hander, and this time the right-hander, Mendes. That is a glorious stroke all the way for 6.
Challenging conditions for bowlers. Wet ball. Slide on. This time deep extra cover. Comes in. And they hang on. So Mendes is gone.
Slow delivery, wide of the crease. He really had to reach for it. So a clever piece of bowling, brave bowling as well. He got hit over extra cover for 6. And he followed up there with a fuller, wider, slow delivery. Didn't time it. Mendes has played a wonderful hand. And this is how he went. Well judged in the deep. Usman. Normally a wicket keeper. Safe hands in the outfield. And Wazim's got his man. The dangerous Mendes has gone for well played. 30 of 16. Sri Lanka 100.
Fahim Ashraf now goes down to long on. Chance and he's taken a wicket on his very first ball. Nawaz takes the catch. Sri Lanka goes.
Well, they're striking at vital times, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka was the set batter. 21 of 13, striking at 161, and that's cleverly bowled. Pace off. Look at how wide he goes and full, and he knew straight away that he lost timing on it. Found the fielder. Good catch. Very, very good catch. He slid as he took it. But the important thing from a Pakistan point of view is this wicket. Sri Lanka goes for 21. Sri Lanka in the 10th over.
Straight away off the mark with the boundary, Janet Lianage.
First game, loved the way he batted. Made his debut as a T20I cricketer and back in the side again. Just look at this shot. Picks the length, so important as a batter. And then finds the gap, pays on that time. This outfield gives a lot of value when it's in the gap and Lianage gets off the mark. Anaka 2 of 1 ball, Lianage 5 of 2. They got 2 overs after this, so they got 15 legal deliveries.
Once again, very wide outside off. Has it cleared? Yes, it has. Maximum from the captain.
Power hitter, packs a punch, width on offer. Well, it could be pace off, doesn't matter. The length was right. And went the distance into the night sky. Very good shot.
And again, this time flatter. This time flatter. What a shot. Even better than the first.
161 at 13.42. It's going to be challenging.
3, 2, 1, let's play.
Here we go, 160. What Sri Lanka have on the board? There you go. The shape into the right-hander, particular night. That's for short. He waited for it. They're on their way, Pakistan.
Did it like a rocket through the offside.
Yeah, the length not there. 3.4 overs. Hit well. In front of square. 1 bounce for 4. Ball. He's chopped it. Inside edge onto the stumps.
What a beauty. That's a huge blow to Pakistan. Well, the dangerous Farhan. It's back onto the stumps. Wonderful sight for the Sri Lankan fast bowler. A big blow. Just trying to tuck him up. Farhan trying to hit it square on the offside. Off he goes. What a delivery. What a breakthrough.
Oh, lovely shot. He carves it through the offside. Off the mark with the boundary. He picks it up. It's 6. It's a huge one. Not holding back is Salman Aliaga.
Goodness me. Into the stands.
Look, I got to say, there's nothing wrong with those deliveries. These are just quality shots. Playing your percentages. Edge 4. That was intentional. He took the pace off. It's ball of the second over. He's chipped it. It's safe. Will it run away? It plugs in the outfield. In cricket from the grassroots. Beginning with school cricket. This is really good. Very clever from Salman Aliaga. They just can't stop him. Gives himself room. Won't go for 4. But the runs keep coming. To that you have a bit more protection. No protection at the moment. Well, he's of no use. That's a substitute outside the boundary. Again, no change to the field. Even if there was, it's of no use. We're seeing some big, big sixes.
Wow, that's a huge stroke. Because this is a big problem now.
And they come together. The keeper, the captain, the bowler. A clear indication of what do we do now. In the gap, make that 22. 49 for 1 after 3, Pakistan.
390. Oh, what a shot. He's turning it on. It's gone all the way. I think it's 6. The umpire will need confirmation. No, he doesn't. He's seen it. This is magnificent batting.
A bit of room for himself to help the ball on its way. This is good batting.
I think it's outstanding. It is outstanding. 51 partnership of just 14 balls.
And he's doing it nicely. Oh, hit the ball straight to the fielder. That was the wicket Sri Lankan team was looking for. And they have removed the danger batsman, Salman Aliaga, who was going great gun.
Found the fielder, but Sri Lanka won't be complaining. Just look at this.
Yeah, once you get Kabilia, it's hard to control yourself as a batter. He was going for everything, taking chances, but this time around.
Yes, let's see. Not in control, not in control. Taken in the deep. Ishan Malinga, the catcher. Wicket number 3.
Wasn't a great delivery, but lack of pace. It did for him. Wasn't able to time the ball properly. Sam Ayub hit the ball straight to the fielder, and it's the second time.
That's a poor delivery. That is a really poor delivery. And Nawaz cashing in with the boundary. Oh, he drags it. He drags it. And taken in the deep. Hasaranga strikes again. Patum Nissanka, the catcher. Is Pakistan losing the plot here?
From the middle of the bat, but how about Hasaranga? He has come to the fore for his side and the captain. Second wicket for him.
Well, the debutant is on strike. A slip in. Oh, friendly full toss down the ground. Will this be cut off? It will be. And a bit of hesitancy. The throw wasn't all that great.
Now with the field spread out, boundaries aren't coming that freely, but that's a good placement by Khwaja Nafe, right between those two boundary riders. Very straight on that occasion, very straight, and it's been cut off well. 244 to make that 245 runs scored today.
So far.
Oh, he's got hold of that. You can tell he's got hold of that. Has gone the distance. They needed that. And Nawaz gets a maximum.
Is 6 all day long. Starting to find the boundary now. Nawaz, 19 of 10 from him.
Ball umpire checks it, and here we go. Last ball of the over. Slow one, and he launches it once again into the night sky. That's gone for another maximum. So finishing the over off pretty well for Pakistan. 17 coming off it. 100 comes up for Pakistan as well. 105. He's picked that up. Have a look at that for a finish from the young man, Khwaja Nafe. He makes it look so easy. Love space. He showed his skill here.
Then this, trying to go short, trying to go at him. That is smashed. The bones out of that one.
Can you imagine if you can hit the ball that way in front of square? Means you are really looking to score runs and you're eyeing it very properly.
Mid off, underneath, accepts it. Khwaja Nafe, his brilliant innings on debut comes to an end.
Room to score his runs. Pushed it away from off stump. Hence there was no timing. Easy catch. And the dangerous man.
Has to bowl it closer. Shut up. He's hit it over long on.
There is one batter, Shadab, who plays the situation very well, a competent batsman.
Wide the previous ball. Great again, another fielder underneath it. It's another wicket. 4 for Hasaranga. This is my home, my ground, says Hasaranga.
In an over, was able to remove 2 batters. And the pendulum has moved. Scale tipped in favor of Sri Lanka after that wicket.
The 2 left-handers out in the middle. That's in the gap. It skids away for 4. Waited on it nicely. That's another 4. It'll skid away. So 15 off that. 10 bowled. 131 for 6. But Wasim hits it down the ground. He's made good connection. It's 6. What a blow.
Haven't given up. Pakistanis.
Look how deep in the crease he is. He went across so he can get closer to Pathirana's delivery. Pathirana pulls it nicely. Keeps it to 1. So 20 needed off the last over. 10 off the Pathirana over. It's a good one for Sri Lanka. 141 for 7. It's Pakistan here in Sri Lanka. Oh, dot ball. Not quite. Oh, it got him. Mendes has thrown the stumps down. Hemanta Boteju, the umpire, wants to go upstairs, but I'll tell you what, I can give it out from here.
The opportunity. Found the target.
Satisfied. I have made the decision to the giant screen.
Hey.
There we go. That's another hitter walking back for Pakistan. Ashraf gone for 9. Another slower one. Another dot. Straight. And that he does. He'll get a wicket. Surely. Nothing from the umpire. They'll take the review. But more importantly, Sri Lanka take the win. The series ends 1-1. They've asked for the review, but it doesn't matter.